3 days after Jesus was buried, the tomb was empty. His body was gone. This fact is not disputed by serious historians. Even critics of Christianity acknowledge that the tomb was empty. The question is why. The earliest explanation, recorded in the Gospel of Matthew, is that the disciples stole the body. The religious leaders bribed the Roman guards to spread this story. If you think about it for more than 5 seconds, this explanation makes no sense. First, there were Roman guards stationed at the tomb specifically to prevent theft. These were trained soldiers whose lives depended on doing their job. If they fell asleep on duty, the penalty was death. The idea that all of them fell asleep simultaneously, deeply enough that the disciples could roll away a massive stone without waking them, is laughable. Second, the disciples were terrified. After Jesus was arrested, they ran. Peter, who had sworn he would die for Jesus, denied even knowing him 3 times. These were not bold men planning a heist. They were hiding, scared that they would be arrested and executed next. Third, stealing the body gains them nothing. If they knew Jesus was dead and not resurrected, they would have no reason to perpetuate the lie. What would they gain? Persecution, imprisonment, death. History records that the disciples were beaten, jailed, exiled, and killed for preaching the resurrection. People die for beliefs they genuinely hold all the time. People do not die for lies they know are false. If the disciples stole the body and invented the resurrection, they would have cracked under pressure. One of them would have confessed. One of them would have saved their life by admitting the truth. None of them did. All of them, except John who was exiled, were martyred. They went to their deaths proclaiming that Jesus rose from the dead. You do not die for a lie you invented. You might die for a belief you sincerely hold. You do not die for something you know is false. The stolen body theory does not explain the evidence.